Sorry about that. Very glad to be here. Can't quite believe it's Saturday. Again. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Jan, True, and thank you for the heart emoji. Very nice. Glad to have everybody here with me. This evening, I am going to play all 8 of my hymns that are featured in the new grey hymn book that we have. I haven't done them all on the same day before, so I thought I would do that. And I'm going to intersperse it with some other songs, some upbeat ones, some less upbeat ones, and also a new one, which is called For the Beauty of the Earth, old traditional words, and a new setting, which I have been working on. So hopefully you will enjoy that. And I have also, towards the end of the concert this evening, I have some exciting news about This Is the Time to Pray, which I'm very excited about, and I look forward to sharing it with you. Okay, so here, this is 459 in our hymn book. Come, gracious Spirit, heavenly love, with light and comfort from above. Be truth our guardian, love and guide, o'er every thought and step preside. Be thou our guide, the light of truth to us display, that we may know and choose thy way. Plant holy joy in every heart, that we from thee may ne'er depart. Plant joy in every heart. O Christ, thou living way, nor let us from thy precepts stray. Lead us to God our heavenly rest, that we may be forever blessed, forever blessed. To God our heavenly rest, that we may be forever blessed, forever blessed. Lovely words. I love those words. I'd apologise, people, for the fact that my piano is somewhat out of tune. It's never had so much playing, I don't think, in its life before. There was a time when I used to play the piano all the time, and then when I got into gigging and playing a lot, I didn't really play the piano at home very much. But over the past few weeks, it's seen quite a lot of action, which is unusual, but I'm very much appreciating it. So I apologise for the fact that it's going a tad out of tune. This is 467 in the hymn book, and it's Eternal Mind the Potter Is. mind the potter is, and thought the eternal clay. The hand that fashions is divine, his works pass not away. Man is the noblest work of God, his beauty, power, and grace. Reflected face to face, God could not make him perfect man, his model infinite. Unhallowed thought he could not plan. Love's a work and love must fit. Life, truth, and love the pattern make. Christ is the perfect air. The clouds of sense roll back and show the form divinely fair. Sense roll back and show the form divinely fair. God's will is done, his kingdom come. The potter's work is plain. The longing to be good and true has brought the light again. To stand as God's own child, the image of his love. Let gladness ring from every tongue, and heaven and earth approve. A man to stand as God's own child, the of his love. Let gladness ring from every tongue, and heaven and earth approve. Let gladness ring from every tongue, and heaven and earth approve. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Excuse me. Okay, I know I've done this one quite a few times in my concerts, but it's one that gets requested quite a lot, and I love it. It's a Violet Hay, and I know there are quite a few Violet Hay fans out there. We discovered between us, the little teamette that is here, that I didn't know that Violet Hay was English, and we found a wonderful old black and white photograph of her as well. She looked quite a character, I must say. So I have two things here next to me to give me inspiration as well. This evening, one of them, we had quite a lot of comments about this last week, which is it's not a lamp, it is in fact a sculpture made by my darling wife, Karen, and she needs inspiration herself, I think, just to get back to creating these beautiful things, because they're gorgeous, and they should be seen more, and more people should have them in their homes. So it's something to work on there. And I also have, not only that, I have I have this as well, which is very important to me. It is a homemade squishy, and it's a beautiful blue colour, and it's been made specially for me this evening by my gorgeous daughter, and it's sat on the end of the piano here, out of view of the camera. So I don't want anyone to be sort of put off by it. I'm sure they wouldn't be. It's beautiful, and it's lovely to play with. So thank you. So here we go. This is a Violet Hay words poem, and it's called "I Love Thy Way of Freedom, Lord." And it's something we can. I know we're all going to be looking forward to getting outside of our four walls and enjoying that physical freedom. But we just need to know that spiritually and that our freedom is there. Our freedom is there, and I am looking forward to a physical freedom, has to be said, somewhere along the line. Anyway, here we go. I love thy way of freedom, Lord. I love thy way of freedom, Lord. To serve thee is my choice. In thy clear light of truth I rise, listening for thy voice. I hear thy promise old and new, that bids all fear to cease. My presence still shall go with thee, and I will give thee peace. I love thy way of freedom, Lord. To serve thee is my choice. In thy clear light of truth I rise, listening for thy voice. I hear thy promise old and new, that bids all fear to cease. My presence still shall go with thee, and I will give thee peace. Though storm or discord cross my path, thy power is still my stay. Though human will and woe would check my upward soaring way, all unafraid I wait the while my angels bring release. For still thy presence is with me, and thou dost give me peace. And thou dost give me peace. I climb with joy the heights of mind, to soar a time and space. I yet shall know as I am known, and see thee face to face. Till time and space and fear are not, my quest shall never cease. Thy presence ever goes with me, and thou dost give me peace. I climb with joy the heights of mind, to soar a time and space. I yet shall know as I am known, and see thee face to face. Till time and space and fear are not, my quest shall never cease. Thy presence ever goes with me, and thou dost give me peace. Thy presence ever goes with me, and thou dost give me peace. And thou dost give me peace. And thou dost give me peace. Okay, 513 from the hymn book. For those of you that have it with you, you might not. You might be sitting in your porch, I suppose, sitting outside, or who knows where you are. I don't know where you are. But wherever you are, you can join in with this one, because quite a lot of people know it. This is Satisfied by Mary Baker Eddy. It matters not what be thy lot, so love doth guide. For storm or shine, for your peace is thine, whate'er betide. It matters not what be thy lot, so love doth guide. For storm or shine, pure peace is thine, whate'er betide. I darkling sense, arise, go hence, our God is good. False fears are foes, truth tatters those when understood. And of these storms or tyrants' thrones, God able is to raise up seed in thought and deed to faithful aid. Darkling sense, arise, go hence, our God is good. False fears are foes, truth tatters those when understood. Love looseth thee and lifteth me, beyond hate's thrall. Their life is light and wisdom might, and God is all. The centuries break, the earthbound wake, God's glorified. Who doth his will, his likeness still is satisfied. Who doth his will, his likeness still is satisfied. Lovely as usual. Thank you. Great. Okay. Yet again, I've had more requests for this again, and I guess I know why. It's 519. It's in the hymn book. It's called "Lean on the Sustaining Infinite." Originally, it was called 3 L's for life: lean, let, and love. And it's a lovely hymn to sing. Very simple, and really, I did, when I wrote it, I was thinking not necessarily as a hymn, although it was sort of commissioned as a hymn from Jill and the powers that be at the Mother Church. I remember getting a phone call from Jill Gooding saying that she had this poem, and she'd had a call from the Mother Church saying that they wanted this poem to be set as a hymn for the new hymn book, but they didn't have a tune, and maybe they could find a composer to write a tune to go with it. And Jill said, well, hold off a while. I have someone who might be able to work with it. And then I had a phone call literally from Jill about 5 minutes later, and she emailed me the poem, and I emailed her back about 1/4 of an hour later, thinking she was thinking I had a question, and I said I don't have a question at all. In fact, it's done. And it was one of those things that came very quickly. But I wasn't thinking of it as a hymn. I was thinking about really how a song for young people to sing. It's a very, very simple tune. It's very easy to play on the guitar. I think, not that I'm a guitarist, but I think it's very easy to play on the guitar. So it's great for kind of summer camps and singing around the campfire, if that is the sort of thing you like doing. So yeah, Lean on the Sustaining Infinite. Words by Jill Gooding, music by me. And another request, so... Lean on the sustaining infinite, and blessings will be yours. Lean not on person, place, or thing, or economic laws, but lean upon our blessing God, who will all needs supply, and give to all abundant good that money cannot buy. So lean and let and love, this is the balanced way. It's free from self-will, precious stress. It welcomes in God's day. The leaning is so gentle, the letting is so free. Loving is the only way to think and speak and be. Let the healing rain of truth and life, the rain of love divine, be now established within me, to show soul's clear design of oneness indivisible, of God and me as one, as water is to ocean wave, as sunbeam is to sun. So lean and let and love, this is the balanced way. It's free from self-will, precious stress. It welcomes in God's day. The leaning is so gentle, the letting is so free. Loving is the only way to think and speak and be. heart of tenderness, your enemies and friends. However hard this may appear, this quality just mends. For love is God in action true, a presence that is felt, a healing and a saving power that will all discord melt. So lean and let and love, this is the balanced way. It's free from self-will, precious stress. It welcomes in God's day. The leaning is so gentle, letting is so free. Loving is the only way to think and speak and be. Leaning is so gentle, the letting is so free, and loving is the only way to think and speak and be. And loving is the only way to think and speak and be. Okay. So I suppose when this funny time comes to an end, not only are we going to be looking forward to, I guess, our physical freedom and being able to, I guess, physically embrace those that are close to us, and to see those close to us. It's quite hard for everybody, but I think the world will be I hope the world will be a different place, in a good way, when we come out the other side of this, and that there will be a renewed love of our fellow man and a renewed love of the amazing world that we live in. So this is a very apt hymn for now. O life that maketh all things new. When I wrote this, words are by Samuel Longfellow. When I wrote this, the last verse, I transposed it up from C to D, I think. Did I write it up from D? I did. I went up from C to D. The bit where it goes at the end, one in the larger thought of God, and then the last one is the freer step, the fuller breath, the wide horizon's grander view. That's very apt for now. The freer step, the fuller breath, the wide horizon's grander view, and the sense of life that knows no death, the life that maketh all things new. I went up a semitone because I think it needed that sort of uplift. But in the hymn book, 542, it stays in C major. Apparently they wanted it all on one page. That was the reason for it, even though musically I think it works far better going up to D major. Let me know what you think about that. That would be good to know. Have some comments on that one. Anyway, O life that maketh all things new. O life that maketh all things new, the blooming earth, the thoughts of men, our pilgrim feet, wet with thy dew, in gladness hear the turn again, from hand to hand the greeting flows, from eye to eye the signals run, from heart to heart the bright hope glows, The seekers of the light are one. Joy of paths untrod, one in the heart's perennial youth, one in the larger thought of God, one in the freedom of the truth, one in the joy of paths untrod, one in the heart's perennial youth, one in the larger thought of God, the freer step, the fuller breath, the wide horizon's grander view, the sense of life that knows no death, the life that maketh all things new, the sense of life that knows no death, the life that maketh all things new, the life that maketh all things new, the life that maketh all things new. Missed out one of the phrases there. Sorry about that. Got it back in the end though. Okay. The next one from, this is quite an early one, of mine, written in 2007. This is Feed My Sheep. Shepherd show me how to go. Once again, it's very simple, written with children in mind, and hopefully it has that kind of childlike quality to it. Very easy to sing in Sunday school. Shepherd, show me how to go o'er the hillside steep, how to gather, how to sow, how to feed thy sheep. I will listen for thy voice, lest my footsteps stray. I will follow and rejoice all the rugged way. Thou wilt bind the stubborn will, wound the callous breast, make self-righteousness be still, break out stupid rest. Strangers on a barren shore, laboring long and low, we would enter by the door, and thou knowest thine own. So when day grows dark and cold, tear or triumph heart, lead thy lambkins to the fold. Take them in thine arms, feed the hungry, heal the hearts, till the mornings be white as wool ere they depart. Shepherd, wash them clean, white as wool ere they depart. Shepherd, wash them clean. Shepherd, wash them clean. Great. I can see lots of heart emojis going up there, which is great. I appreciate that very much. So, here's the last one, not the last one of the evening, but the last one that's from the hymn book. And I know I've done it before, but I wanted to do all 8 of them in one evening. I've never done that before, so it's a joy to be able to do that and to share it with everybody there. Okay, this is the Fenella Bennett, Robert Whitney, and Andrew D. Brewis partnership. Quite a team. Anyway, so here we are. And I see Robert Whitney, who is a journalistic practitioner, now has got a wonderful new website, which I saw the other day, looking very hip, cool and trendy. And yeah, very cool website. Bobby, like it. Here we go. This is Light of the World. Hopefully I've got the music in the right order. We shall see. Is that 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. We shall pull that over as and when we need it. Okay, here we go. Who is this man in Galilee, healing and teaching beside the sea? What is the power that makes him strong? How can I learn to sing his song? He told us, I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. So follow me and shine out, for I am the light of the world. Who are we? Why are we here? What is our purpose in living? Our little flame seems small beside the brightness of his giving. You are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. So follow me and shine out, for you are the light of the world. His God is our God, His light is our light. His power is here to bless us all. His Father is our Father too, so we can never fail nor fall. He told us we are the salt of the earth. We are the light of the world. We follow him, we shine out, for we are the light of the world. The salt of the earth. We are the light of the world. we follow him and we shine out, for we are the lights. He is the lights. Christ is the light of the world. Light of the world. Light of the world. Suddenly noticed a bit of James Bond theme going on in the middle of that. I don't know where that came from. Do you hear it? Yeah, so I don't know where that came from. Suddenly decided that I was going to do that. Sometimes never know where my fingers are going to take me, so it's nothing to do with me. It all comes from above. So there you are. Okay. I just have to share my gratitude with everybody that has been so unbelievably supportive with these concerts. I'm totally in awe of the love which is coming my way through this music. It's wonderful. Having some lovely messages and some lovely emails from newfound friends across the world, and I'm just, I'm speechless, really. Some of the things that have been said, and I'm so glad that people are finding healing through this music. And please carry on sending those emails to me, because they mean a lot, and it makes all this worthwhile. So I'm very grateful to everyone listening, and I'm grateful for Christian Science Reading Room online, UK online reading room, and once again my family and loved ones, and all my friends far and wide, and all my newfound friends as well. So I'm very grateful. So this is gift of gratitude. In God I find a precious gift that knows no fear, no feud, that glows so still, serene and pure. The gift of gratitude. It brightens all the paths of earth, reflecting truth and right. For gratitude to steadfastly abide in heavenly light. With confidence it hails each task, with courage undismayed. For naught against infinity can never be arrayed. Confidence it hails each task, with courage undismayed. For naught against infinity can ever be arrayed. Seamless gratitude I weave, silent healing prayer, in shining threads of ceaseless joy. For man is God's great heir. For man is God's great heir. For man is God's greatest. And another hymn of gratitude that we tend to sing quite a lot at Thanksgiving. In mercy, in goodness. This is Thanksgiving in a bit more of an upbeat style. In mercy, in goodness, how great is our King. In mercy, in goodness, how great is our King. Our tribute, thanksgiving, with glad hearts we bring. Thou art the renewer, the ancient of days, who givest for morning the garment of praise. In mercy, in goodness, how great is our King. Thank thee for work in the wide harvest field, for gladness that ripens when sorrow is healed, made strong with thy goodness that meets every need. We gather the fruit of the sower's good seed. In mercy, in goodness, how great is our King. Our tribute, thanksgiving, with glad hearts we bring. Thou art the renewer, the ancient of days, who givest for morning the garment of praise. In mercy and goodness, how great is our King. In mercy and goodness, how great is our King. Our tribute, thanksgiving, with glad hearts we bring. Thou art the renewer, the ancient of days, who givest for morning the garment of praise. In mercy and goodness, how great is our King. 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 Yay. It's been a while since I've done that one. Excuse me. Another piece of artwork that my wife made quite a long time ago now was a glass sculpture, a blue glass sculpture, which I absolutely love, and I'll have it here next week. I'll replace this gorgeous piece with the blue. The blue glass sculpture, which is up there, which you can't see. Some of you will probably recognise part of it because it actually ended up being the CD cover for the New Song Group's Grace Notes album. So you might recognise that for next week, but that's for next week. Okay, so these next two songs are versions of The King of Love, My Shepherd Is, or The Lord Is My Shepherd. Two varying styles. So here we are. The King of Love, my shepherd is, whose goodness faileth never. I nothing lack, for I am his, and he is mine forever. Where streams of living water flow, my ransomed soul he leadeth, and where the verdant pastures grow, with food celestial feedeth. Perverse and foolish oft I strayed, but yet in love he sought me, and on his shoulder gently laid, and home rejoicing brought me. And so through all the length of days, thy goodness faileth never. Good Shepherd, may I sing thy praise within thy house forever. Through all the length of days, thy goodness faileth never. Good Shepherd, may I sing thy praise within thy house, within thy house, within thy house. Forever. And then this one. The Lord is my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by, the quiet waters by. The Lord is my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by, the quiet waters by. My soul he doth restore again, and me to walk doth make within the paths of righteousness, e'en for his own name's sake. The Lord is my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by, the quiet waters by. Though I walk through death's dark vale, yet will I fear no ill, for thou art with me, thy rod and comfort me still. shed in the presence of my foes. My head thou with oil anoint, my cup it overflows. Goodness and mercy all my life shall surely follow me, and in God's house forevermore my dwelling place shall be. And in God's house forevermore my dwelling place shall be. And in God's house forevermore my dwelling place shall be. My dwelling place shall be. Okay, I'm now going to chat a little bit before I do my last song. So this penultimate song is going to be the second version of the video of This Is the Time to Pray. I went into the studio again this week and re-recorded the chorus, because I have an international Christian charity on board with this song. This is the time to pray. And I just loved those words by William Lute. Fantastic. And I'm in touch with his godson, who's very supportive, and it's a wonderful connection, and I can't quite believe my luck really with that one, so that's wonderful. Christian Aid, which is an international Christian charity helping the poorest in the world, particularly at this time of great need with the COVID-19 situation. And 50% of all the money raised through this single will go directly to Christian Aid and their C19 appeal, which I'm very proud to be part of. It is available to purchase and download from my website, andrewdbrewis.com. Now it's there. You can buy it. For all of those supporters who would like to have it for free, if you donate online, I will have your email address, so I can send you a what's it called? A link that means you can get it for free. Oh, apparently it's also up on www.thetimetopray.com. Thetimetopray.com. If you go there, you can purchase it from there, which goes straight through to my website, and you can purchase it there. So I can give you a discount code if you have already donated, by sending you an email about that. Even better if you want to purchase it direct, because then the money will go to Christian Aid. Thank you. Also, just to let you know that my website has been updated, and there's a load of downloads on there which you can buy, music, manuscript music, and also individual tracks, etc. I shall try and get all the new songs up there as well, which I'm writing, so that's quite a few, probably about 20 new songs that are not up there yet, but I'll have to go back through the videos and watch them to remember how they go, because I've probably forgotten half of them. Anyway, thank you very much. We're going to play you the video, I think, if we are ready to go with the video. Are we? We are. Okay, enjoy. This is the time when the world must pray to hear the Father's call. This is the time to break down each wall and free us, one and all. This is the time to forget the past, to find a better way. This is the time when heart meets heart. This is the time, yes, this is the time to pray. This is the time to be strong and bold, to fight for what is right. This is the time for a song of joy, to end the lonely night. This is the time for clouds of strife to fade and melt away. This is the time to pray. This is the time to pray. This is the time when the world must pray to hear the Father's call. This is the time to break down each wall and free us, one and all. This is the time to forget the past, to find a better way. This is the time when heart meets heart. This is the time, yes, this is your time to pray. This is the time when the streams of hope must overflow the land. This is the time to put all your faith into the Father's hands. This is the time to make war and hate the dreams of yesterday. This is the time to pray. This is the time to pray, the time to pray. This is the time when the world must pray to hear the Father's call. This is the time to break down each wall and free us, one and all. This is the time to forget the past, to find a better way. This is the time when heart meets heart. This is the time, yes, this is your time to pray. This is the time, this is the time to pray. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed that. There's a few changes in lyrics and such like right at the beginning to make it acceptable and suitable for Christian aid. Let's see how much we can get this single out there. This is really a prayer for the world, a healing prayer for the world. And what I need you guys to do is to hopefully not only purchase it either through my website, but also by Wednesday, hopefully, it'll be available to download from all music platforms, i.e. Amazon Music, Apple Music, iTunes, wherever you download your music from. So I'm really hoping that you will share with all and sundry, and literally all and sundry, anyone who will enjoy it, get a comfort from it. Share with church members, non-church members, other church members, different churches, not just CS churches. But I'm going to share with everybody, and let's just see how well we can ripple this prayer for the world out there, and then along the way raise some funds, as I say, for Christian aid. A deep gratitude for certain members of my family who've been helping me with this. Couldn't have done it without you. So thank you. Once again, thank you for CS Online Reading Room, and Grant for allowing me to be able to record that song of your Godfathers. Thank you so much. And I look forward to meeting you in person one of these days. Looks like you live in a really amazing part of the world, so I look forward to meeting you in the not too distant future. Okay. Also, just one other thing. If you feel like donating to me please do so again at my website, andrewdbrewis.com. It's very easy to do so, and it's very much appreciated by me. Anything that comes my way, that's wonderful. Thank you. So I'm going to finish with the prayer of all prayers, the Lord's Prayer. Thank you very much for tuning in. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, the power and the glory, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Thank you very much, family. Thank you very much, everybody. This is Andrew D. Brewis signing off from London till the same time next week. Have an awesome week, everybody. I look forward to being with you, and thank you very much. Andrew D. Brewis, toodle pip for now.